So I think there's a couple of the knights up here, the riders, yeah. We're just aggroing every boss in the area. So we got the Falling Star Beast and 2 Tree Sentinels. Shit! Ah! That's right, you stay back there and you fucking look busy. What do we get? Mimic... Fucking Mimic tier, you guys. Fucking Mimic tier. Fucking Mimic tier, Ash, as well. And a flask upgrade, which I'm actually really excited by. Because, like, our flask is like, what, +2, +4? Not as high as I would like. All right, let's go upgrade the mirror. Well, the thing is that with our build, I don't know how good the Mimic tier would actually be. That's the thing. I mean, we'd be able to stack a bunch of status effects, assuming it actually used our whips instead of focusing on spellcasting. Yeah, the Mimic tier would have been great if we stayed caster, but I don't think it's gonna do as well for us as Frogman. Shame. Yeah, we gotta start leveling our endurance, like, a lot. We need more stamina, we need more carrying, like, load capacity. Jesus, Anne had only equipped the staff and spell. Nah. Summon Azure was the only thing you carried for your mage? God, that would be insane. And I know that there's one of those fucking... Yeah, over here. Andre immediately charging in. No fucks given. Gets exploded. I get exploded. Our world is nothing but explosions right now. Sir, this is the Wendy's. Oh, God. My lungs are coming out of my butt. It hurts. You got this, Andre. I believe in you. Yoink. Oh, a fingerprint nostrum. Shit. There I go. Pancaked. Sounds like a good night for a Belmont. No kidding. Alright, let's try and actually kill this thing this time. I love how it just kind of like plops down out of the sky. Because fuck you, that's why. Alright, Andre, let's do this. Hey, buddy. You've got a lot of health. Oh, I'm gonna eat that. Yup. These things are just pure chaos to fight once they start actually having abilities beyond just their basic attacks. Because, like, the camera is no help. It's just... the camera's just all over the place. Nah, bro, I'm just gonna whip you until you're dead. Oh, that's the breath weapon. I don't know. Andre got him. Thanks, Andre. Good job, buddy. Smithing stone 5 and a golden rune. Woo lad. And beast bones, rot of fruit. Alright, that really wasn't... Well, I mean, we got like, I don't know, 9,000 souls out of it, 10,000 souls out of it. Runes, rather. Yeah, Andre is kind of hard carrying me through a lot of these fights. Even if he's only serving as a distraction, it's incredibly helpful.
I'm a serious adventurer.
Hey, serious adventures travel in packs for a reason. You gotta have your expendables. Neutralizing boluses are always good to have. Poison cures. That was garbage. I kind of regret randomizing the locations of flask upgrades. Cause like, we're hurting only having +4 flasks right now. We should have like probably +7 or 8 at this point. Given how much we've been poking around. Can't remember. What's up, buddy? Somber Smithing Stone 6. I know we can go down there, and I'm pretty sure there's a mine down there. What would really help us now are finding some of the miners' bell bearings, where we could just buy smithing stones. But fucking Christ knows where those are. Okay, we can go down here. There's a gargoyle fight up there that I will be avoiding. I know there's one of those invisible loot bugs down here. Yeah, speak of the devil. And I know it runs through this. Somber Smithing Stone 7. I don't believe there's anything of particular interest back here. Yeah, just a quick exit out. Okay. I think there's a mine down here, yeah. Yeah. Oh, and they're even giving us a waypoint right at the beginning. I think this is a really short one. I think it's just like 1 or 2 areas. Right through here. Yeah, it's just like this room, if I recall correctly. Hello, friend. Do you bleed? Oh, you die before you bleed. Okay. It's crazy to be able to just stagger these fucking things. Grave Gluffwort 6. Woo lad. There's never just one of these little chuckle fucks. But maybe there is. Try two-handing the whip. That feels like heresy though. I mean, yeah, we could. There's a new Predator Badlands movie. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't know. Glass shards. That tracks. So we were doing about 90 before. 112, 120, I mean, extra 30 damage isn't bad. But then we lose the power stancing. Nox Swordstress armor. Okay, and I think that's everything in here. The last Predator movie I saw was the one where they like grabbed a bunch of people and dumped them on like the Predator planet or whatever, and they were being hunted by the Predators. And all I remember from that is that there was like the Yakuza guy that fought one with a katana because of course. It was okay, good popcorn flick, but no real interested in watching it again. But I suppose that's kind of what you go for with those kind of movies, right? Because at the same time, I liked Alien versus Predator. Like, and that was dumb as fuck. It's a good movie, except Adrian Brody isn't an action star. God, if that is not true, I don't know what is. I think we may have erred slightly. God damn it. That's okay, we can just take the air jet. All Predator movies are popcorn flicks. Yeah, true enough. Big jump, big jump, big jump. Landed it. So I can't remember when that gargoyle spawns, if it's right up here or if it's a little further down the road. I think it's a little further down the road, so we should be okay to just come in here and get the goodies. What do we got? Giant's Prayer Book. Smithing Stone 3 is actually a good get. We need those. Little finger reader, Chrono. I'm not gonna let you touch my hands, you're creepy. So I know we can't open this door, but I can't remember if there's goodies up here or not. So I want to check. Yeah. Somber Smithing Stone 7. We have so many fucking Somber Smithing Stones. Good God. The only outright bad one is the one they did before Prey. I mean, that's good to hear. It's not really a series that I've followed super closely over the years. I liked the original one a lot. And I think I've seen maybe 2 or 3 others. But it's like the Alien movies. I've seen Alien, I've seen Aliens. So like Alien Resurrection or whatever, and I was like, this is terrible. Oh hey! It's not Margit coming to pester us again. You sit over there and you be you, buddy. Badlands is apparently a Predator protagonist. Okay, that's kind of cool. I think that could be cool. Depends on how they go about it. He needs to not talk. Oh no, Molina wants something.
Shall I shed?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Make of that shooty amounting.
Don't like what you saw in the trailer? Oh, sadness. Scavenger's Curved Sword. We could turn into a katana build. Maybe. I don't know, what katanas do we have? I think all we have is... Oh no, we don't have the stats for them. We have the Moon Veil, though. We're only 2 points of strength off. We could turn into a curved sword build. We have 2 that bleed things, too. Predators shouldn't be helping people. I agree with that. But just because it's a Predator protagonist doesn't mean it has to be helping people. Feels like their entire culture is just about being like mega killers and hunting the big thing. Give me a Monster Hunter movie, but it's predators hunting monsters. You could have like a Predator protagonist and something like that and it would be fine. Sir, this is a Wendy's. I'm here to have a nap, not fight you. God damn it. Leave me alone. I'm a sleepy frog man. A predator protagonist. Yeah, that's kind of a weird phrase to say. But a protagonist. Good God. Darius, why? Normally it's Celt dropping all of the terrible puns. Alright, what you got? Rune Arcs, Somber Smithing Stones. Karen Thrusting Shield. And a bunch of projectiles. And turtleneck meat. Good God. I can't fault your logic, Dar. I really can't. I hate it, but I can't fault it. Alright, let's ride through the horrible graveyard. That tier isn't bad. Yeah, but I like never use my physics flask. That's the problem. I'd basically at this point just use it as an extra mana potion. I can't remember. Yeah, there is something up here. Yoink! Grave Glovewort 4. Woo. I think we might actually be able to use that. That might be what we need to upgrade Shield Carrying Boy. Golden Rune 9. Very exciting. I think if we take the main road through this, there's a dude that summons mega skeletons. I might be thinking of the Giants area though, the Mountaintop of Giants. I am thinking of the Mountaintop of Giants. At least the encounter I'm thinking, because you're riding across a bridge and there's a giant that pops up and laser beams you to death. Cheeky buggers. Alright, we got a Staked America. Instead of an Erd Tree Spirit, we have Chonky Boy, Lord of the Chonk. God, the reach on these whips is just... feels so fucking good, you guys. I don't even know. God, they're throwing poo rocks at me. I would really rather kill all of your compatriots before I worry about you and your death blight farts. Do it. There's of course a survivor. Fucking Phil over here is like, I refuse to die to two Hoarfrost stomps. I require a third. Wait, no, see, I can fucking stagger this dude. My God, the stagger on these whips is real good. I really like that. I really like the stagger on these whips, barring, you know, their mega armor attacks and stuff, but oh my God, the stagger is absurd. And like, that's just the light attack too. I'm not even doing heavy attacks. Frog Belmont whipping it like Devo. Good God. Pretty sure that's illegal. Immunizing cured meat, imp shades, and a cracked pot. Alright, it's getting to be about time to have the real bad time, because we're gonna have to do the fucking Dragon Rider fight to get into the city. We go down below, but if I recall correctly, it's just a hero's tomb down below, a hero's grave. We can check. Because I'm going out of my way to try to avoid having to fight the Dragon Rider, because he sucks. Of course, me and the guys did that fight on our first try in multiplayer, because with 3 people, he's actually really manageable. It's like, all right, yeah, that's what I figured it was. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that's it's two Crucible Knights, isn't it? In this one, because get fucked. That's why. And then there's like a Rune Bear out here. Hey, buddy, can I convince you to do a big bear attack on this, please? Sir, might I trouble you for... Sir, I require bear might. Do a big attack. Okay, that wasn't big enough. You're not a Rune Bear. Okay. You may go now. Okay. Yeah, this is a fight that I wasn't able to do with my character that I beat the DLC with. So we are of course not going to do that as Frogman. We are going to run in though, and I will grab the the teleport at the very least, the bonfire. Oh, and we have a stone sword key door, so we can pop that too. Why not? That's okay, Hila. There will never be another forest fire again. I'm going to burn the biggest tree, and then oh shit, and then we won't have to worry about them anymore. Those little bastards. Guess what? I have range attacks, you little shits. So you can sit there and wallow in your own stank gas. It won't save you from Frogman. There's only one frog in this game, and he's me. I didn't mean to sleep at the sight of grace, god damn it. Now we're gonna have to fight them again. Owenru Kibitz, that's all his fault. We're a sneaky frog boy.
Curse you, Kibitz! I hereby you will rue this day. I hereby vow you will rue this day.
Excellent. Yeah, we can upgrade Black Knight Andre. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Round Table Hold. We were missing that, because I think it's only... Oh, we can't fast travel from here, god damn it. It was just the Glovewort 4, because I think it's only one of them to upgrade spirits. So that's a win. Fucking god, I go to get a Mr. Pibb from my fridge. I can't do anything without injuring myself. Good lord. It is one somber? Hell yes. Oh god. Fucking skeletons. It's the base stones. Yeah, that's one thing. I think with the randomizer, there's a setting where you can make it so that even with the weapon upgrades, it only takes one, which I should have done, and I was like, oh, it won't be that bad. Narrator. He was wrong. So let's see how high level we can get this dude, because we've got a bunch of these things. I picked up a Ghost Glovewort 4. Did I not? Grave Glovewort. Ah, oh, fuck. We need one of them for the specific ones. Dang it. Pain. Because I think... Yeah, because like we've got... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, we could get a regular spirit up to 10. But the renowned, we've only got 1, 2, 3, sadly. I wonder if it's worth upgrading something else to 10.
Are you here for spirit?
Should have done random monsters. Not for a playthrough that I actually want to do, like start to finish. If it were on my own, I would consider that, but not so much here. Mimic. No, Mimic is a Ghost Glovewort. sadly. All the basic ones we have are just kind of crappy ones. So, no, I think we're...
Well, I took you no matter.
I think we're just kind of SOL here. And we're at like... Oh, we can upgrade. We can upgrade this to a +8. There we go. Alright, so that's something. And I think past that, I don't think we really have a whole hell of a lot to... What do I have? I've got Nomad, the Horn Duders, a dog, 2 imps, and 2 Godric soldiers. Yeah, the skeletons are great. Sadly, I do not have them. Because yes, I would consider using the skeletons. I'm actually curious. I want to check something. Do you have you killed bosses and I sell their items for sale? Because I'm curious if these are randomized. Oh, Beast Repellent Torch. That'll be nice when we go into Caelid later. Receive equipment. Oh, they do. Greatly raises attack power with successive attacks. Well, if only I were still using claws. I'm buying it. We're gonna use that instead of the one that gives us bonus attack. Yeah, the light attacks, I'm not worried, but yeah, I'm gonna use that. It's just a better version of what we're using. So, obvious upgrade is obvious. I'll take it. I've got 16,000 runes. I would need to blow about 10k to level, which I actually can.
You've met an
Oh my god. D, I never want to talk to you. You're kind of fucking weird and I don't trust you. Or endurance. Okay. Back up we go. I want to grab this one. I assume Pest Thread Spears is the thing that the bugs use, right? Yeah, incantation magic's real good. It homes like the pawn. Ah, that's what I figured, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that being real solid. There's one overhaul, like there's this complete overhaul mod for this game that I've been tempted to kind of poke at that completely rebalances everything and like adds a bunch of new shit. But I don't know if I want to go that deep into Elden Ring. Ha! Get fucked, nerds. Yoink! Oh, Rune Arc! Oh god! Excuse me. Get on the horse. Get on the horse! Get moving! Ow! If I recall correctly, these dudes are pretty squishy. At least as far as the standards of these things are concerned. Yeah, or not. Convergence, yes. Are they still aggroed on me? Of course they are. I want to fight this dude in addition to them, so I'm gonna see if they fuck off. I'm just out here. No. Break in a different way? Yeah, basically, yeah. You get the community that thinks they know best. And all that jazz going on. I don't know, maybe we have enough cover to do this. I just know I'm gonna have a bad time. Okay, let's do it. Hey, friendo. Oh, my head. I was to say, we need those procs to start going off. I don't know how that missed me. That back sweep he just did, that should have hit me. Alright, here's phase 2. Oh, shit. Get fucked, son. Oh, that's the problem with fighting with hirelings and other people, is that the bosses can behave really erratically like that, and it actually makes dodging some of their shit harder. Okay. Okay, good to know that's just pure direct attack. Just trying to feel out the reach on this whip. Oh, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. That lightning bolt shouldn't have hit me. I was dodge rolling. That's okay. That was a good first attempt, though. We almost had him. The upside is that since I'm mostly just attacking with one whip, we can try two-handing it for this. I should also use spells, maybe. So here, let's do this and two-hand the whip. Strength this. Alright. God, that slam, though. I tried to jump it. It did not work out in my favor. Oh, god damn it. I wonder if that's gonna count. I was shuffling through all of my items to get to my fucking healing potion. I just didn't get there in time. It said enemy felled. Alright, we killed him. We got him. Easy. Easy. People have trouble with that boss. I don't know. Holy shit, that was a lot of runes. Okay. Is there no rest? Oh no, there's a shrine right in here. Yeah. Can I really say that I killed him? Well, I mean, he died and I'm still here, so... You just shortcut the summon and have pots on your bar. That's actually a good idea. Normally I don't do that, but yeah, we can try that. Good. Ah, but my glowstones. I respawned though. Did I? Did I? I don't recall that, I'm afraid. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was my first try. And that fight, that was just an easy fight. As I said, I'm still here. He's gone. I don't know. Pinky Frog has never died. Pinky Frog is deathless. Pinky Frog is eternal. That's why I'm fighting with whips. It's to give the enemies a chance. Because I know they won't kill anything in one hit. I should actually check. We have more encumbrance now. Can I like actually wear... Oh, I can upgrade my gloves. Hell yeah. Let's get some more poise. Knight's Cavalry gauntlets. Go heavier armor. I'd like to actually get back into the Beast Champion armor because I think it looks dope. Can I get down to a medium load? I can. With Perfumer gauntlets. Or blood, no, it has to be the blood-soaked hand wraps. Can I do heavier leg armor then? No. We have heavier, but nothing better. All right. That is a warrior. This is death. And he comes for thee. Kinky dung-eating frog. Man, if this had dung pies, I would totally be whipping them at everything. I think it's bad it doesn't when you... Yeah, that's the thing is you get the gold-tinged excrement. Oslo's gauntlets. How are those? Are those too heavy for us? Yeah. Yeah, 9. That's the thing, is like we have so many good upgrade materials. It's just that we're stymied by where we are. Get the Fire Giant Whip to 10, probably, but then we'd be using the Fire Giant Whip. But no, I think you're actually probably right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we could go straight to 9 with a somber weapon. But sadly, this thing doesn't have any build-up on it for status effects. And I need my bleed, and then I need my cold. I'm just waiting until we find that fucking chainsaw. Like the big hammer that's a chainsaw at the end of it. Because I fully expect chat to be like, well, you need to respec into this now. And that'll be our weapon. But yeah, +9 somber weapon would be great. Just gotta get there. We have the helm. Wait, is that the fucking... Oh god, it is. It's the fucking dancing fucker hat. The only helm dumber than the one we have. Wait, no, this isn't it. No, this isn't the big hat. This isn't the right one. It's not as big. It's not the big, huge one from the DLC. That's the hat of disappointment. Uh-oh, toot friend. This is my gimmick, I whip until you're dead. Yeah, that's not the like fucking dancing whatever the fuck. I'm killing Mr. Doot. He killed Mr. Clown! Little Batman references for you there. So are you gonna fire all the way out here? I can't remember how far you go. Not pretty far. I'll have you know, I am a coward. Ow, my limbs. Give me this. Red Fulgur Bloom. It stops flaming the hall or it gets the whip again. Farm these things for their doot weapons. Oh god. The little toot horn where you do the like little dance and it shoots the orbs out. Just stun locking fuckers with this whip is really fun, I gotta say. Dancing Lion, yeah, that sounds right. God, I fucking hate that boss fight. Well, those boss fights, there's more than one of the fucking things. Oh, here we go. Shadow Realm rune. 15,000 runes. Hell yeah. Just took a while, but we finally got our hands on one. Hello, mini dooters. Welcome to death. Get Yu-Gi-Oh'd into the Shadow Realm. I know there's another. I think there's a squire or a perfumer in here. Yeah. What's the matter, buddy? Stunned? Excuse you? I think seriously not die. Oh, for fuck's sake. Power of Doot is eternal. Doot eternal. And then the metal starts. Man made of bubbles can't die by falling. That's solid logic and I can't refute it. Oh, let's see. We have a perfumer. Is it just a perfumer? It might be. If it is, this isn't a problem because I can just range him. But if there's more... Now we're good. Okay. Another somber smithing stone. At the eyeballs. I don't remember this area too well. Me and the guys actually just went through it the last time we played, but I mostly follow. Oh, this I think is normally one of the Dung Eater's victims. You can tell by the ass blood. Doot Dark Angels looks unappealing to me. Yeah, I'm not too interested in the Dark Ages. I mean, Doom Eternal did nothing for me. I really liked 2016, but they lost me with Doom Eternal. And so Dark Ages really doesn't grab me really much at all. But it might have good music, and like I'm okay with that. I'm always oh, that was closer than I'd have liked it to have been. I'm always happy to get more like farty doom metal. Come Actually proceed from here. I don't think we can unless I can make this jump. Which I can. I was gonna say, normally there's imps up here. That's right, you little shit, I have reach now. And status effects. Yeah, that's the other thing, and like them turning the Doom guy into like the Doom Slayer, like this ultra human demon killing machine. Where in like Doom 1 and 2, you were just a dude and they killed your rabbit and you were fucking pissed about it. Where'd that little farty bastard fall? I think he's over there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to him from here. Yes, even in 2016 it was nonsense. And like I'm not saying that, you know, they can't just run with it, whatever, you know, that's their shtick. It loses me. Shit, there's an item right there. Grab it. FTD stone, smithing stone 5. It's like, wow, you're an adventurer and now you're the mega. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of, that's just a problem with MMOs though, is like you kind of, if you're going to have a long-term story-based game like that, you have to keep raising the stakes. Like you can't just be generic adventurer forever, because the player needs to feel like there's some progression of some sort, I guess. I don't know. Whoa. Oh shit, you did notice me. Oh no. We are in what's known as the bad place right now. We do not want to be here. We want to be out here. Sadly, we can't be out there because we're in here. But we're okay. All right, we have room. We're good. We're good. Easy. GG. But yeah, but I mean, you also have to admit that, like, as far as WoW is concerned, going from, like, a hero to literally, like, ambassadors for humanity against Elder Lord type shit is kind of jumping the shark a little bit. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm not big on theme park MMOs anymore, is because I'd prefer to just, you know, be a guy that wants to go out and mine or whatever. That's why I liked Ultima Online so much back in the day. Stagger everything, oh my god. Sadly, that's not what most players want though. So, like, most players want to see those numbers. Like, they want to play WoW and have, you know, hundreds of millions of hit points and shit, because that's what does it for them. Sadly. So, those of us that are fine with more just generally grounded things aren't really particularly well served in the standard MMO sphere. I have no idea. I mean, there's Dark and Darker, but that's an extraction game. And that's like basically playing D&D. I've actually picked that up recently because they added a player versus environment option, so you don't have to worry about getting ganked by assholes all the time. Dark Age of Camelot was so good. God, I miss Dark Age of Camelot. The PvP in that game was so fun. Let you build player villages. Really? Huh. I mean, the only game I've ever seen really do that well was Star Wars Galaxies, and that got fucked by the developers. Okay, there's a Crucible Knight over there. I think there might also be a save point over there. Or maybe a shortcut? Hey, buddy. I'm gonna leave you alone because you scare the shit out of me. Oink. Verdigris, Great Shield, and a small red effigy. $100%. $100% absolute terror. Can we open it? Yes, we can. All right, so this is a shortcut. Back up to where we came in. Okay, so we're gonna go back down and now we're gonna fight him. Or at least try to. Because now if I die, I'm not gonna lose a bunch of progress. Ah, I fucking hate Crucible Knights so much. This game does need instant death spikes. It is very much a lesser game because it doesn't have them. I understand the developers. Secret World was really fun, yes. We do like no damage to this man. And he's like, poise damage? What's that? God. Oh God. I was not expecting that level of reach. I should have, because Crucible Knight. Yeah. Just to parry him, yes, clearly. You can jump the stomp. That's good to know. I don't think I've parried, like, intentionally an enemy in any Souls-like game ever. And I'm not exaggerating at all when I say that. I am staggeringly bad at parrying things in these games. And it's one of the reasons I don't like... That's one of the reasons I don't like Bloodborne, because your primary thing in that is like being able to parry and then chew on things. Darkfall with total loot PvP, good. Ugh, just gross. That shit does nothing for me. It's why I didn't play Dark and Darker until they added the PvE mode to it, because like all you're doing is getting bullied by sweats. Ash of War spinning weapon. Interesting. Bye, friendo. That was one of the reasons why, like, when they announced the Pathfinder MMO, outside of it being stupid and a money pit to develop an MMO by a small, you know, pen and paper RPG company, them doing the whole open world PvP with full looting thing is just asking for trouble. It just does not work anymore. This isn't, you know, the days of like Ultima Online. Okay, I know there's another one of those big wriggly fucks over there. There's a save point in that room. There's a bunch of fuckers that throw fire on you down in that room. We have some assorted loot down here, but there's zombies. Yes, exactly. Like, it also, it needs to be a case where even if you're not rocking, like, super good equipment, you at least have a chance of killing people that have, like, better gear than you. And typically in games like that, shit just gets so stacked against you that you have no chance. And it just feels like fucking trash. Hoarfrost Stomp, slay them! This room is mean as fuck, by the way, with all these assholes throwing lightning pots at you. I love it, but it's mean. You know, watch how creative cheaters become in full loot games. I mean, that in full loot games, yes, I suppose that's true. I had the idea of an MMO where legendary weapons or something players could find, but then it put you on an oh fuck list like Jedi and Galaxies. Of all the games, RuneScape used to do that in the wilderness. There was a couple weapons you could pick, and if you had them equipped, like if you picked them up, it put like a skull over you, and it basically made you drop everything when you died or something. And if you actually equipped them, it would broadcast your location on like the map to players and stuff. I think that's kind of cool. Like, I think that's an interesting idea. Like, you're paying for having access to like really cool shit. People never read, understand. Yeah, that's the other. That's something that didn't really hit me until I released one of the betas for Cud Crawler. I had somebody come into one of my dev streams while I was working on it, and they're like, I have no idea what any of the spells do. And I'm like, well, did you read any of the tooltips? And they were like, no. And it's just like, you can't see the face that I'm making, but there's a face, and it's just, it beggars belief. But that's the common man right there. No, fuck off. I don't want to talk to you. I want to gain my level.
My utmost for bringing here, and thus I shall farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
Bye. So we just. I mean, I'm not going that far because going that far would require me to make the game so simple that it's not something that I would enjoy. And part of working on Cud Crawler is that I want to make a game that I enjoy playing. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go back down the lightning room. I'll pass on that. So I'm going to be developing that game assuming that the player has functional brain inputs to an extent. It has a guide, and like I have a guide programmed into it. That's one of the things that I'm working on for the new version, is getting like a thing that explains game mechanics and how they work plugged in, because I think that's like legitimately useful. Oh, you mean to ignore them? Yes, pretty much. Yeah, like because yeah, if you're going to put like literally no effort into trying to even understand the game, yes, why would I put any effort into trying to entertain you? No, you don't get to do anything. You get to be stunned this entire fight. Eat shit. Exactly. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going with. And like with regards to the guide, when it comes to stuff, I'm actually putting like formulas and shit in there too. Like, you know, this is how your chance to hit an enemy is calculated. This is the actual formula that the code uses to determine that. So for people that want to get real chunky into things, it's there. But yeah, like you should be able to read tooltips for Christ's sake. Have you read the tooltips? Did you bring milk? Oh, I was struck. This cannot be. Only I may do the striking. I love that I swing faster than their ability to shield riposte me. That's pretty good. And like, I mean, I'm not gonna shit on people that don't want to read to play a game. It's just, you know, why are you playing a CRPG if you don't want to put any effort into reading and figuring out how it works? So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Blide's Gauntlets. Oh! This man just stabbed me. Sneaky boy.